Okej, witajcie, ja jestem Zirael, a to jest kolejny odcinek z Zagrajmy w Noire. Wracamy do misji. Jak widzicie, nie ma ładowania, bo co? No bo to są po prostu pojedyncze misje, to już nie jest kariera niestety. Kariera jako jako policjanta, tak. I z tego co... Tak, wyszliśmy z tego... Oje, coś polegowało. Wyszliśmy z tego salonu tutaj sukien. I jedziemy... No właśnie. To teraz się trzeba będzie wywiedzieć. Gdzie jedziemy? Locations. Aha, dobra. Jedziemy dalej tutaj. Bo czegoś tu jeszcze nie mamy w takim razie. Dobra.
Nice move not telling old Sweet Lips in there about her friend taking a big jump till we were half out the door. Very slick.
I figured we'd get more out of her that way.
You? I hope you got some money saved up.
I want to emphasize at the outset of these hearings that the fact that the Committee on Un-American
You're learning, Phelps. We'll make a vice cop out of you yet.
influence and infiltration in the
Well,
moving picture industry must
To jest
not
to,
be
że
considered
on chce mi zrobić takie podobieństwo swoje, przekup w ogóle.
nor should our
Lepiej, żeby
investigation
Phelps
be
się dał.
interpreted as an attack on the majority of persons
Fajnie się jedzie.
associated with this
Powiem.
great industry.
Trzeba znaleźć skręt. O, jest.
That the vast majority of movie workers are patriotic.
Look where you're going.
A tam. No, w radiu słychać jakieś informacje. Jestem w trakcie nagrywania materiałów na cały piec.
We're accused of having
I mam nadzieję, że mi się ta misja powiedzie,
undoubtedly there are
żeby
such
to
persons in
wrzucić
Hollywood,
jeszcze
as you
przed
will
końcem
find
czerwca.
elsewhere in America.
Tak, mamy dzisiaj 21 czerwca, albo 22, a nie wiem nawet.
Christ!
Wszystko się zlewa teraz w jeden dzień. To jest takie... wszystko jest... Wiecie, właściwie się do szkoły już nie chodzi. Codziennie jest tak samo gorąco. Więc bez różnicy. Dobra, to tu jeszcze mamy. Z sobą sobie pogadam, dobra. Tu już nic. Nie wiem, ja się po prostu chyba przejdę, tak? Tutaj. Może coś tu znajdę. Masz. Na zewnątrz nie ma muzyki, więc to nie o to chodzi. O, odsuń się. Tylko... nie mam pojęcia w takim razie, o co tu może chodzić. Tu też już nie ma muzyki. Więc już mam wszystko zrobione.
Back to work, Phelps. I don't like the way this broad bought it. I want to get the guys responsible.
Czyli co, że tutaj? No bo tutaj jesteśmy, jest muzyka, tak? Tu już jest to wzięte. Oj. Myszka się straciła. A, bo tu jeszcze coś jest.
Optimistic.
No właśnie. Ale tylko ta strzykawka to właściwie tutaj. No właśnie. Nic więcej. Skoro wyżej nie ma muzyki, podejrzewam, że wyżej nic nie będzie. Dobra. Nie no, przejdę się tam jeszcze, zobaczę. A tu? Nie. Naprawdę, bardzo nie ogarniam tej lokacji tutaj. Wow. Coś tam było, tylko nie wiem co to jest. To jest chyba jakiś element tutaj wystroju, ten... nie ma znaczenia. Mogę... telefon? Nie, nie mogę. Tu nic. A ten... co z tym adresem? W środkowym. Aha, to były te suknie. Dobra. To nieważne. Nie, cofamy. Tutaj też już tu nie ma. Tu już nikogo nie ma. Tu nic, tu nic. Tu? Nie. Tu nic nie ma. Tu też nic. Tu też nie. Boże. Pusto wszędzie. Okej, wracałem po krótkiej przerwie takiej. Dammit. O! Tego na mnie zaliczyło. Aha, bo może sobie... Wow! Dobre.
I think our work is done here.
You should speak to a doctor. Prescribing both drugs would make her life a roller coaster.
Dobre. Na to bym nie wpadł. Dobra, idziemy. Na to bym naprawdę nie wpadł, żeby tutaj coś jeszcze w tym pudełku znaleźć.
Come on, Rusty. We'll take a look around outside and then follow up these leads. Can you get some guys to run down the jacket?
Wow. Wychodzi i wydaje rozkazy, to jest spoko.
You think Carruthers has called it right?
He rarely gets it wrong.
I don't know. I'm with Galloway. I've met enough girls in my time who can't handle their dope.
No chodź tu. Tum. Dobra. W końcu. Jest zaliczone. Idziemy do tego doktorka. Nie wpadłbym naprawdę na to, że tak się może
Bukowski,
być.
Galloway, quite the little reunion in there. Almost brought a tear to my eye.
They're good police.
How would you know? You got promoted so fast you barely had time to learn their names. Let me fill you in. Bukowski's a pushover. Galloway's a drunk.
You could learn a thing or two from both of them.
Please. They couldn't work a vice case if their life depended on it.
I don't see why they'd be any better or worse at it than me.
I noticed you said better. Hubris disguised as humility. Kind of your trademark, don't you think?
Why do you always twist everything? Galloway's got nothing to prove. He's been on homicide for years.
And he's welcome to it. You're a terrier, Phelps, and that's what I need. Not some old bulldog who can't get up a flight of stairs without coughing up his lunch.
Tak, on nas właśnie przyrównał do teriera. Teriery to... Właściwie nie mam pomysłu, dlaczego do teriera akurat. Może to jest taki pies zaczepny, czy nie? Nie. Patrzę, czy zapomniałem, że jestem dalej, że jestem w misji, a nie... Szukałem sobie garaży z autami, żeby tak sobie odblokować jakieś. I tu...
There's a siren for a reason, you know?
Ale mi się nie śpieszy nigdzie, człowieku. Wiem, że syreny mogę używać, ale po co? Czy mogę rozkoszować jazdą? Przejeżdżać przez parkingi? Cokolwiek. O, tutaj jechałem nagle z innej strony. Spoko. Okno jest otwarte, no.
Help me out.
You got any idea what office the guy is in?
No ja chcę tu wejść przecież, tylko przez przypadek nacisnę spację. Właśnie. Nie wiem gdzie iść tak naprawdę. Tu coś jest? Nie, tu nie wejdziemy. Tu powinna być gdzieś skrzynka albo coś w tym guście, żeby się dowiedzieć. O właśnie, lista. 505.
Here, Stoneman, office 505.
No i lecimy na górę. Czemu musi być na samej... winda! Spoko. Taki bajer, windą będziemy
I
jechać.
swear, if we locked up every doctor in this town, Vice would be able to work half days.
No. Jesteśmy na miejscu. 5. piętro i numer 505 potrzebuję. To jest ten? Tak. Dzień dobry.
Yes, sir. Your name?
LAPD. We'd like to see Dr. Stoneman.
Dr. Stoneman is with a patient. Would you like to wait?
No, we wouldn't. Tell him we want to see him now.
There's no need to be rude.
Save it, sister.
Dr. Stoneman, I have some gentlemen from the LAPD here to see you.
Send them in, please. I'll see this patient again after they've left.
Wow. No siema. Sorry.
Your investigation is much more important than my side.
Dr. Stoneman, we are investigating the death of one of your patients, Julia Randall.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Do you mind if we ask you some questions about Ms. Randall?
Not if it doesn't compromise doctor-patient privilege, Detective.
Dobra.
How well did you know Ms. Randall?
Barely at all. She'd only been a patient 6 months or so.
She was disturbed, though.
Well, not in the conventional sense. She had trouble sleeping.
Nie wyszło.
You wrote Julia Randall a prescription for Benzedrine. How can you account for that?
Miss Randall was in the fashion business. She wanted to control her weight.
Zobaczmy sobie notatnik, tak jak się to powinno robić. Ale tu nie ma nic. Dobra. Znowu nie trafiłem.
She didn't appear to have a weight problem.
She had a self-esteem problem. Miss Randall felt her only control over her life was through her appearance.
Dobra.
That'll be all for now, Dr. Stoneman. We'll be in touch. So what next?
Crime scene reports might be back by now. You should check for messages.
Gdzie jest telefon? Tu. Oj, znowu nie trafiłem.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Dispatch. Nie wiem, co to jest.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help,
To już może
Detective?
iść ten gościu.
Any messages?
Yes, Detective. The coroner's been asking to speak to you. I can connect the call if you like.
Please, thank you. Al?
Cole, can you get over here? I just finished the autopsy.
Sure thing, Mal. We'll be right over.
Dobra. I jedziemy w takim razie z powrotem do... Nie. Morg? Co to było morg? Kostnica? Chyba tak. Dobra. Do windy, która ciągle tu czeka. Gaźnik nie jeździ na to piętro wysokie. Bo piąte piętro w tym przypadku chyba będzie wysokie. Jako takie było. No najwyższe właściwie. W tym budynku. Dobra. Hop, 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 hop.
The old boy is lying.
About what?
I don't know. He looked relieved when you said she was dead. That's a strange reaction to have to the death of a young patient.
No. Tylko nie wiedziałem właściwie czemu dać lying, czy dać doubt i dałem prawdę. Dobra, lecimy do tego, do Mala.
Have you noticed how croakers only pull out the physician-patient privilege card when they got something to hide?
There are certain things people have a right to keep private.
Until it gets in the way of police work. And it's only private when it suits them. A couple of drinks and every doctor I've met will spill your darkest secrets in a heartbeat.
No, policja. Ciekawy jestem, co by było, jakbym w nich walnął. Czy tego GTA zaczęliby mnie, czy daliby mi spokój? Znaczy, no drugie, ale... Zawsze mnie to ciekawi. Jest to muzyka taka spokojna. Idziemy. Gdzie to jest? Tu? Tu? Nie tu. Tu.
Cole, Roy, I have some information for you.
You're the only person enjoying this, Mal. Get on with it.
The bruising confirms 2 sets of hands, so we have 2 killers. Death was caused by heart failure due to an overdose of morphine.
Have you dragged us down here to gloat? We already heard your theory.
We agree that she was murdered.
Yes, of course.
I have something else to show you.
All right, Mal, what gives?
The dead guy's name is Jimmy LeBlanc, career burglar. He came in this morning. Someone stove his head in with a lump of 2x4.
So what? Good riddance.
I found 2 cigarettes in his jacket pocket.
Wow.
Hang on a minute, Roy. We're listening now.
No sign of morphine use and no metabolized morphine in his blood. Scratch marks on his face.
Which could be from getting his head remodeled.
Time of death, Mal.
Maybe an hour or 2 after the Randall girl.
So you're saying Laughing Boy here could be one of our killers? That's a hell of a long shot.
Thanks, Mal. We'll check it out.
I found something else.
Co to?
Sorry, I don't play.
I don't know if it's significant. His wallet was empty. The only other things he was carrying were the harmonica and the morphine. Carruthers. Yeah, he's here. I'll send him over. They have a guy called Henry Arnett in interview 2 for you next door. Let me know how you get on.
Sure, Mal. And thanks for the lead.
Sure, Mal, thanks for the lead.
Może jaki on jest wkurzający. Dobra, to... A, mamy teraz jeszcze przesłanie tego narzeczonego od tej dziewczyny, tak? Co byliśmy z nią rozmawiać. Room 2.
Arnett is in interview too, Phelps. Go help him get whatever it is off his chest.
Jest interview tu. Drogowskaz. Tam. Tu. Z drogowskazami trzeba chodzić. Parking lot. W tą stronę. I tu jest interview room 1, a tu jest tu. Dobra.
Mr. Arnett, I'm Detective Phelps. This is Detective Earl. Thanks for coming in.
Call me Henry. It's the least I could do. Terrible news about Julia.
Dobra, i lecimy. Tylko najpierw trzeba trafić w okienko. I jeszcze raz i lecimy.
How well did you know Julia Randall?
Vaguely. I'm in the clothing business, and Julia occasionally modeled for me.
And you were close?
We were friends.
Czyli to był dubbed?
Miss Randall's landlady said she was seeing an older man.
Could have been. I wasn't privy to all the details of Julia's private life.
Spill it, Henry. You know nothing about a man named Henderson?
Yes, you're right. Henderson, yeah. Very distinguished.
How about a first name, wise guy? An address, maybe?
I'm sorry, I don't. I think he lives somewhere out of town. Somewhere back east.
Cóż.
Ever heard of a Jimmy LeBlanc?
No. Should I have? Is he an entertainer or something?
What the hell is the LAPD up to these days? That's right.
You
know anything about this mess?
Weźmy sobie tutaj.
You see that new title?
Nie wiem, co można teraz...
So you wouldn't have any reason to believe that LeBlanc would be involved in Julia Randall's murder?
If this guy is a criminal, he might have been involved. But like I said, I've never heard of this LeBlanc character.
Heather told us that you were in fashion.
That's right.
Hey, can you give me a hand? I got a hard case I need to break.
You're some kind of traveling salesman?
Once I got out of the Corps, I used my...
You were in the Marines?
Sure. I'm proud of it. The Fighting Sixth.
You were in the 6th Marines?
Yes. I was a captain.
Which company?
Various companies. We had a lot of casualties.
Which engagements?
Okinawa. A couple of other places.
That will be all for now, Henry. You've been very helpful.
That son of a bitch was never in the Marines. Why'd you let him off the hook?
Because we're giving him a couple of minutes before we start tailing him. Arnett is an amateur. We need to find out who killed the girl. Can you pass this on to Bukowski? Have him check the place out and go through his records.
Sure, I'll pass it on.
Thanks. Can you also have R&I run the records on a Jimmy LeBlanc and find out who was his last arresting officer? Have them get in touch via KGPL when they have some information.
Dobra. A mam teraz śledzić gościa. Ale...
He's in that car at the lights.
Tym się zajmiemy w następnym odcinku, który właściwie nagram już za chwilę. Więc mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. No i trzymajcie się. Cześć.